I heard that the set was built as one big set, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
that's correct.
Can you talk a little bit about just seeing that set for the first time? And what were you thinking?
Oh, I was completely excited. I still feel, going into movie making, I still feel like a kid all the time.
Yeah.
I still feel like I'm back in the suburbs playing cops and robbers or whatever it was that I was doing when I was a kid. And I was obsessed with movies, and so I feel very lucky that I get to make them now. And this was one in particular because it is such its own world, and because we built the set as the one big room in the bunker. Walking onto it for the first time was so exciting. Everybody was teasing me because I just kept saying wow, 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 wow over and over again. Every time they showed us a different room or a different part of the set, I was just saying wow a million times. So it was really cool.
How would your bunker look like if you were to make one?
I'd get an interior decorator.
Are you serious?
Probably. I don't think that I would really have. I mean, I think I have some good value of aesthetic appreciation, but I would need some help at furnishing and making it feel like a comfortable place.
Well, I guess it makes sense because if you don't know how long you're going to be in there,
exactly.
I mean, and also what would you do?
Yeah, what would you do to kill the time? That's why I really like that. John Goodman's character put a jukebox down there. That's good. I'd probably put some maybe I'd try to put some vintage arcade games down there. Yeah, it could be fun trying to beat those.
I asked him about the jukebox. The songs that he would play. If you were to play 3 songs, which ones would it be?
Oh, if I were to play 3 songs, what would I play? I don't know. Maybe it's hard to imagine because
you would play everything.
You just play them and then you feel like you would start going crazy after a while. But there were some songs I never get sick of. Be My Baby by the Ronettes. That might be on there. Maybe The Replacements. Some Replacements music, and just some Beatles.
Oh yeah, well you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, that'll I mean, just get the Beatles catalog down there and you'll be good for years.
Yeah. And you are, if I'm correct, you're a musician as well,
Yeah,
right?
I do. I play music,
And so you guys were down in New Orleans, which is a really great city for inspiration. So can you talk a little bit about that, how that city or maybe this movie inspired you to write new songs?
Sure, yeah. Shooting in New Orleans is amazing. I really love it. It's one of my favorite places on Earth, and being down there for a while to shoot a movie is really fun because you kind of get to move in for a little while. And I took my guitar and I did work on some music while I was there, and I actually played on one of the on a Sunday when we weren't shooting. I played a gig at a bar, and our camera operator and a couple of our crew members they went to a Saints game first, and then they came to see me play.
Oh, what a great night.
Yeah, it was really fun. I love making movies there.
Well, my husband, he is a prepper, and I always make fun of him.
Right.
He's not like that crazy doomsday prepper, but I would like to know, how prepared are you if, shit hits the fan?
I am so not prepared. And I see the ads in New York that are like, don't be a fool, make a plan, and every day I go buy one in a cab, I'm like, today's the day I start that. So maybe if I take nothing else out of this movie, it will be that I should get a little bit more prepared myself for catastrophe.
Me too.